no, I'm starting right off the gate with the profanity. I've been watching my stream bits back a little bit, and something that I sort of noticed is that how much profanity I use. It's sort of disheartening. This is a really lame introduction, by the way, but but it's something that I've been trying to cut back on just in life because I don't fucking see. There you go. It feels. I like to think of myself as a pretty well-versed person in the English language, especially considering it's not my native language. I just picked it up as a hobby when I was a kid, and then I've expanded on it. And I like to think I have a pretty good vocabulary and stuff, so it feels sort of superfluous or just unnecessary to use a lot of profanity like I do. So I try to tone it down, but you know, man, at the same time, fuck it, man. But so now I'm super self-conscious about my language when I watched a bit of my stream back, because I sort of actually started cringing at myself. I was like, man, why do I have to curse all the time? Like every sentence has some cuss words thrown in. Why? But so I'm trying really hard not to do that now, and it'll probably end up in me just having a really stilted dialogue to myself because I can't rely on the F-bomb every now and then. Fuck it. Anyway, what's up, guys? That was my fucking introduction. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That was my fucking introduction to this stream. It's been a while. A couple weeks, 3 weeks maybe. I honestly don't remember where I was, but it doesn't really matter because I can clearly see where I am. Where I'm at. Jesus Christ! See, now I can't talk at all. So great. I picked the opportune time to do this stream. Okay, yeah. So Ashley just fell into the dumb traps. The stupid haunted house, Manson family mansion traps that captured her. And now it's up to me to try to find a way to rescue her. Here, I think this is the shooting gallery thing. Let's go check it out. Yeah, this is it. I'm not gonna bother doing this because I'm not really sure. I can't remember what the purpose of that shooting gallery challenge thing is. I think it probably goes towards completion percentage or some stuff unlockables for New Game Plus stuff. So I'm not going to bother with that right now, so I'm just going to go carry on with the mission, that is to save Ashley from the traps, because she's now in the cellar or something? Sewers? I forget. Take the flash grenade, heck yeah. Because they're really useful against the Las Plagas? I forget, maybe everyone is a Las Plagas, but the guys the heads that pop and they go into the tentacle mode, you drop a flashbang and they just auto pop, die. Auto pop, die. And here we can see a creepy. We could actually see nothing and could only hear it, so I was totally wrong. We could hear a creepy thing. And introducing a bullshit enemy. Introducing a bullshit enemy called this I forget what they're called, but they're invisible. I think I remember they are. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for joining in. This is definitely one of those games that, if you played it in your youth or whenever, actually, it sort of sticks with you. It becomes. I dare to say that anyone that played this growing up or just whenever has fond memories of this game. It's one of those games that's like Half-Life 2, I think, which is if you've played it, then it becomes sort of significant to you. You have this nostalgic connect. What the hell? What the hell? I meant to say what the fuck. How many shots does this guy take? Quite many. I love the music here, by the way. It's got some really Silent Hill vibes. I love it. It's really unsettling. And creepy. And there's another, I think a couple more of these insectoid guys spawning in. As long as you just trigger them. Hello, there you go. And then you just sort of backtrack a bit because they're nasty because they run on walls and shit, and they're invisible, as you can see. So you need to sort of just lame it out if you're a lame coward like I am. But now he's stuck down in the water. I can hear you. I can see you splash around probably. No, you're splashing around the corner. No, there you are. Fuck. Yeah, this isn't any good. Hang on. How much shoddy? I have plenty of shoddy ammunition, so I can just go there. I can just drop down and drop this fool. Jump down. Come at me, fool. There you go. See, that was a terrible executive decision on your part. What? What the hell? Oh no, there's more of them. Actually, you know what? I'm dead. Probably. Is there more of them? Ooh. There was 2 of them. Oh, crap with the guy. Okay, I guess I kicked them. Fucking... Jesus! I hope that is his... No, it wasn't his death animation. Fucking Christ. Thank you. Okay, I'm doing really poorly now. See, it's taking me a while to get in the gear of the shoot bangs of the Resident Evils. Fucking Leon's taking so much damage already. What the heck? I'll just use this thing now. There we go. Hang on, dude. I can't see your screen name or your name because it's so bright. You have such a bright neon green that I can't read it. But I honestly can't tell. I gotta fucking rub my face against the screen. I can't tell what the hell your name is, dude. Could you type it in the chat? Slunk32. Do I remember you, by the way? OG YouTube shit. Used to cover a bunch of pumpkin stuff horribly back in the day. How far back in the day are we talking? I probably... I have an awful name. Fuck. Come on. Memory when it comes to Jesus. I'm sorry. I'll have to just dispatch this guy and then try to proceed to talk like a human being after that. Okay. Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna die here because I'm doing terrible and I want to reload this segment because I'm wasting so much ammo and health. So fuck it. Let's just talk about YouTube stuff. As I said. I have an awful memory when it comes to name and stuff, but I have a pretty spectacular visual memory, I guess. That is, you know, I remember stuff that I've seen. Yeah, dude, I guarantee that if I saw your videos now, I would instantly remember. But yeah, I'm sorry, the names just don't ring a bell. Unless some names just sort of stick with me. Like, I remember some of my subscribers that were around like 10 years ago or so. And just from exposure, I guess, from them commenting on my stuff a lot, like their screen names are sort of like burnt into my retinas, where I just remember them. But yeah, man, that was good stuff though. That was a good era in the YouTube. So that's cool of you to hang around for so long. After everything that has been going on. Ooh, check out my aim. Hello there. Fuck, what a great time to reload the gun. And then he turns around. Why? This part really gets my goat. This is a terrible segment to start the game at after a few weeks of not playing the game because fucking... Fuck you. There you go. Anyway. You were obsessed back in the day, too, with pumpkins. Branched out now, though, in a lot more metal now. Neurosis is one of my favorites, too. Our tastes overlapped a lot of the years. Pretty funny. Yes, dude, that is something that I hear fairly often is... or not hear fairly often, but now and then I'll hear from someone... that says, you know, what the hell, that we're into a bunch of same stuff and similar artists, and I guess it makes sense if you're like, say you're a death metal fan and just like a bunch of death metal bands, then it's not a surprise that you would be into a lot of the same bands with someone else that is a huge death metal fan. But the fact that shit, this is a terrible idea. Fuck you. But I hear a lot that I have guys. Fuck me. I have guys fuck me. This is what I'm saying here. Where? Okay. Alright. Sure. Please. I just wanted to see that death animation because it's cool. Anyway, yeah, what I hear is a lot of the fucking time. Jeez, I'm sorry, I'm agitated now because I'm mad. I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the fucking me sucking at the game. And not being able to provide for my family, which is you guys. Anyway, the point I'm staggering to trying to make here is that it seems that a lot of the artists that I'm into and have covered on YouTube and such, even though the bands themselves don't have, or artists do not have a lot in common musically, there is sort of I don't know, a stylistic connection maybe between the artists, regardless of what genre they represent. I don't know. Was that was that a convoluted enough fucking response? No, but I get it. It's right here. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? The hangings are pretty good, except I keep fucking up here in the game. It's driving me nuts because I hate this part. And I'm the sort of guy that, if I just take too much damage, I'd rather just die and start the section over, because just taking too much damage feels like a failure. And I hate feeling like a failure. Live, on action. Where are you? Okay, the water effect is really confusing right now because it's wobbling. Okay, but I can see the splashes there, so it's fine. These guys are so tough, though. They're a lot tougher than I remembered. They're a lot tougher than they should be, because they're stupid bugs. I should be able to squash them with my oh no, I have one bullet. Let's make it count. Yeah, I guess. Fucking, there you go. How tough are these guys? Jeez, them. Okay, thank you. So this time I totally lamed it out, because they apparently forgot that they can run up walls and stuff, which is a huge advantage for me, because they forfeited their huge advantage of being able to scale walls. But sucks to be them. Okay, great. Hey, look at this. Here's a door I haven't been to in the fucking 40 minutes that I've been playing this game by now. Nah, 10. Oh, I lied because I actually was in here and then killed myself. Oh no, he dropped down with his tiny bug feet. Where is he now? There he is. He wasn't even invisible. What? Oh no, he's on the... Aha! I should totally use a shotgun for this. Ah, there we go. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Oh yeah, Mrs. Ballistics. She was kidnapped. She fell into the dump traps, remember? She backed into like 4 consecutive traps, one after another. Speaking of ballistics, so as you probably know, I work with kids ages 3 to 6. What? Look! Oh, ballistics memo. We gotta read this. Okay, guys, what do you what do you gather his memos are about? About these. This might look scientific, but it's just like a picture of a snail, and then a couple of like bacterial microscopical zooms to make it look smart. But then all the text is just about boobs. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. See, that's a metaphor for he's calling ballistics parasites, and they control the host that is him because he's obsessed with them, you know? It's fuck this. Okay, it's some dumb flavor shit. I don't really care. Oh yeah, as you probably know, I work with the kids ages 3 to 6. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to a pretty rough place. What the fuck? Considering the subject matter. But, what? Hang on, let me get this guy first. Then I can focus on my story. Ooh, great. Oh, look at this. Look at that. This is a nice, beautiful glitch. Get that kick down this door. Yeah, yellow herb. It looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. I guess. I don't really care. But anyway, so at work on Friday, yesterday that is, I was waiting to get off work, or kindergarten, daycare, whatever it is. It closes at 5, and I had the closing shift, and it was just me with a couple 6-year-old boys in the yard, and I was so fucking bored, and not bored, but I was so anxious to get off because it's Friday, of course. You know, you're like, oh man, time is going by so slowly, and we were playing football, and I started, for some reason the ballistics line popped into my head. So what I do sometimes, or a lot of the times, is just mess around with the kids because they appreciate, what the fuck? I mean, by mess around with the kids in this specific instance, it meant that I kept trolling them while we were playing. I kept like trying to make them laugh so that they would mess up while playing, because I am worse at kicking a fucking soccer ball around than 6-year-old boys. So I need some kind of unfair advantage. So I was just going like, it looks like the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics, and I would fucking keep saying that while I was chanting. I mean, while I was chanting. Well, I was chanting that while I was like charging at them to get the ball or whatever. And the thing about kids is, kids that age is they pick up really quick. So before long, these two 6-year-old boys, they were almost reproducing the entire line of, looks like the president has equipped his daughter with ballistics. But the thing that I kept repeating the most was ballistics. So I had these two 6-year-old boys just go, ballistics, with me, and it was so fucking funny to me. It was it was great. So and then kids asked me, hey, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does ballistics mean? And I was like, that's a good it's projectile, weapon, sort of. And they're like, okay, ballistics. So there you go. So, what just happened? Oh, I turned a valve. And ta-da! Water left the whatever. Oh no. Got him. I actually remembered this one. Would have totally got me frightened and dead if I had not remembered him. What? I did not remember this though. Man, I hate this part. Not like this. These enemies combine two of the worst video game enemy fucking qualities that they are. One, being invisible, and two, being able to defy physics and just scaling the walls and the ceiling and stuff. And in this game, especially when the aiming is janky, and it's pretty slow, it's unfair and it sucks. Thankfully, Thankfully, this section is not that long. We can get back to the real meat of the bone here, which is not an expression probably. Why? Where? Okay, there, I guess. Oh. And then the weird camera cut off. What the fuck? How? And then the camera's just working against me as well by randomly pointing. What? Get the fuck out of here already with these guys. Jesus Christ. I hate this. Hi and welcome back to me playing Resident Evil 4. I fucking hate this. Oh no, where is he now? He's, okay. Fuck you. This is so shitty. What the fucking... The way they just pop into existence is ridiculous. Fuck this. Oh my god! I'm sorry for being so loud, by the way, but fuck this. What? Oh. I'm fucking fuming right now. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad at this shit now. Okay, thank you. Sorry for the yelling, by the way. Aha! I'll try to be more lighthearted and act funny now. Haha! Yeah, okay, fuck you! I just healed to like fucking full health. Now he's all, oh, my tummy is hurt. Well, I got a lot of green herbs, so whatever. Fuck! What the fuck is... Okay, that was stupid. Haha! You thought you were the one defying physics, but it was actually me. You could have hurt me when I was in the ladder. And now you're dead. Okay, are we fucking done with the Jesus Christ? Did someone count how many fucking bug bastards spawned behind me? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, I get it. Ooh, spooky, they spawn behind you, jump scare, fuck you. It sucks. It's terrible. Thank you, Resident Evil 4. Anyway, I think we're done with this garbage now. Did I ever play any of the Jak and Daxter games back in the day? Those semi-invisible things remind me of a part in the second one. I did. I actually, because I have, the only console I own is the PlayStation 2. And I have Jak and Daxter for it, the first one and the second one. I played the first one a lot more, and I honestly don't remember anything from the second one. Or was it the third one that I have? But anyway, I actually went back to the first one a couple months ago, probably, but it was so... I played it so much that the sort of nostalgia hype wore off really quick, and I was just like, ah, it's this shit again. So, do I have to time this? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really. Alright. Wow, I think that was the first time ever that I've failed that. I never fail these sort of things. What the hell? Well, I guess this is sort of like a watch every death animation run. I'll just kill myself at every opportunity with every different enemy so we can see all the cool death animations, because this game has a bunch of cool death animations. Here's one. Oh no. Guess not. This part is fucking dumb. I think this is probably the least favorite part of the entire game, is this whole, oh, Ashley's gone, and then I have to go through this fucking trip. It's like they had, this is the dumping ground of just all the half-baked ideas they had for the game. It's like, oh, we gotta have a part. Oh, speaking of which. So what I was saying is, like, this part of the game feels like, oh, fuck, I have an idea. What about the sewer part where you go into a sewer thing and there's a bunch of invisible bug monsters that keep spawning behind you, and like, okay, fuck it, sure, let's make a 5-minute segment out of that. And then, oh, let's have these stupid fucking Indiana Jones blades. Oh, okay, cool. Just padding it out. What's up, Skitty245? Back on a YouTube live stream, someone asked me if I have any other hobbies, and I said, nah, just playing music and masturbation, or something like that. I don't know, is masturbation a hobby? It's more like a necessity, just a function. It's like eating. I guess some people call eating a hobby. It's like, I'm a foodie. Oh, I love eating. Oh, I'm such a fatty. And that's always the people who are not fat and don't actually have a problem with eating because they can be lighthearted about it. So it's like, fuck you. Oh, I'm such a foodie. Oh my god, I had a pizza yesterday. Fuck you. Yeah, no, but I play video games. That's a hobby, isn't it? I don't know, man. It's just recreational, honestly, to me. I guess you could call playing video games a hobby. I don't know. I've always sort of viewed hobbies as something that I mean, well, that's sort of dumb to say because I guess what I'm trying to say here is I view a hobby as something like a skill set that you start off at a jumping point and then you start accumulating skills and there's like this clear progression. Like, I don't know, like fencing. I don't know, fencing or karate or judo or horses or running or like I guess all that I'm thinking of is sports right now. But you know, painting, like just stuff like that. Where I don't know, but you get what I'm getting at. That's always how I've thought of hobbies, you know. And then video games is just sort of like video games or watching movies is just a way to kill time. But that's honestly not even, that's pretty shitty actually. I mean, because video games is an active thing, whereas watching movies is just a passive way to pass time. I don't want to jump. I want to jump down and collect all the shit. No, jump down. Thank you. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's another trap. That was really unclear what happened there. The door to somewhere slid down, and I think I saw a guy run behind the door. Anyway, this is a pro trick. They had some sort of crazy black mask going on, and I threw a grenade and they all died. Because otherwise, I think if you don't do that and they notice you, they all just sort of run away. And then you don't get all the spinels and stuff. Oh no, look at this. Broadsword and the beast. Haha, wow, that is a shitty looking sword. Very impractical. Imagine wielding this in a battle. I guess it's just a ceremonial blade though, so it's fine, but still it's kind of garbagey. Fuck! Those kind of people are the same who keep proclaiming how they hate everyone. Oh, people who are like, oh, foodies. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to speak my mind too much about a certain type of people or another type of people because I don't really like generalizing, but at the same time I do it all the time, but I like to pretend that I don't. But yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's just this whole fucking something that it's really interesting actually, or then it's not at all. And where the hell am I supposed to go? Probably up the staircase here. But I've started like a way to really notice social trends and trends in behavior on social media and whatever, just social trends, is on if you're on Tinder and you're browsing and you're swiping and you're whatever, and you just see all these things that periodically become really trendy or popular to just proclaim as a part of your personality. Like, remember cats? Cats were all the rage. They have been all the rage for a while. Like, cats were sort of like the of the internet, you know. Oh, I love cats because of LOL cats and all this sort of stuff. But it's gotten to the point where dogs is now everything that fucking anyone talks about. It's just like, dogs, I love dogs. And I'm clearly talking about just females now because when I'm on Tinder, I don't look for male people. I don't really look for anything. I'm just on there just to kill time. But anyway, so one thing that started popping up a lot now in every bio is just like, dogs, I love dogs. Oh yeah, I want a dog. If you have a dog, I'm sold. And it's like, okay, dogs are now super trendy, I guess. Dogs are the trendy animal now. Because it has changed. No one gave a shit about dogs in general. Up until just sort of recently where it became this fucking cultural trend just to be like, dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's like, yeah, okay, I get it, but it's just an animal. I don't really give a shit about dogs that much. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. Should I sell these? I don't know. I'm fucking up, actually. Oh, no. Maybe I should actually just combine... Wait, what can I combine them into? Can I combine something into this? clearly not that garbage. How about, ah, shit! Okay, yeah, damn it, I need the, fuck, well, I just sold the, you know what? Reload the save. Wow, I'm doing a really terrible job at the game now. There you go. But I'm gonna load the save because I sold the gems that I was gonna embed into that thing. And make a lot more money. Yeah, Skinny245, you're saying, yeah, hobby is something more than just doing something. You need to be dedicated to this activity to call it a hobby, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe. If there's a certain definition of if there's a specific definition of the word which indicates that, then yes. But I'm not actually clear on the actual, what? The actual definition of the word? Maybe a hobby is just something you like doing or like spending time with, in which case watching movies can be a hobby.
Thank you.
What the fuck did I do last time, by the way? I sold all my rifle ammo, I think. Wow! I cannot do two things at once. I can't play and try to be a smart guy at the same time. Well, these ones I can sell, and then, okay. Now to combine the butterfly lamp with the, there you go. One of those, and one of those, and I forget which one I had. Oh no? Okay, so the red one then. Haha, deductive skills. There you go! Let's watch this lamp. Cool. Green, red, and blue. Sweet. That one's done. Time. So let's sell that. Yeah, man. I mean, who doesn't like dogs? Well, actually, I know people that don't like dogs, so. But yeah, it's just one of those things. And it's not just like the dog. What? Look at how much money I'm getting for this. 32K. 32,000. It's not just the dog. That was just one specific thing that comes to mind of these weird periodical trendy things to proclaim. One other thing that sort of gets my goat is the whole sarcasm thing. I think it's more of a girl thing to say, "Oh, I speak fluent sarcasm." Then I don't really see guys toot the whole sarcasm horn that much, because who really cares? But once again on Tinder, a bio type that I see really often is, "Oh, if you don't understand sarcasm, then you don't understand me," or just, "Oh, I'm super sarcastic," or just fluent in sarcasm. And it's like, okay, well, what does that really entail? Does that tell something about you as a person, though? Are you just being a dick a lot of the time? Is that what you're proud of? Is this like a warning? Or are you proud to be sarcastic? Like, I don't get it. And I don't really get what someone says when they says, "Oh, I'm sarcastic." What the fuck? Just in general? Is it gonna be like a fucking riddle every time I talk to you then? Are you just sarcastic all the time because you are, which makes you sort of ingenuine, you know? And just a fucking, just an ordeal to communicate with, because you can't stop being sarcastic. So I mean, that sort of sounds like a detriment, honestly, to your personality. But that's one other thing that sort of annoys me as well. Just like, I'm so sarcastic. Fucking congrats. That was sarcasm. Okay, let's see, merchant guy. Now I am able to tune up the Red 9. Here we go, tune it up fully because it's the best gun in the game. The IMHO. Yeah, Skinny245, Skinny245. There are people that are watching literally almost every movie, and they go to the cinema on a regular basis and stuff. I think you can say that movies are their hobby. Sure. Yeah. Going to the movies is their hobby. Or, to play the devil's advocate here, if that's the correct use of the term right here, is that, or then that's just something that they do. You know? That, you know, I'm just fucking arguing over semantics here, but But yeah, I guess you know. I guess you could say that. Oh, this music is great though. It's so dumb. That you could argue that okay, if someone's making movies all the time, that could be a hobby. And then if someone's just watching movies all the time, then they just watch a lot of movies. But it's not really a hobby. I don't know. Like I really don't have a what the fuck? I'm trying to like use all these weird phrases. I don't have a horse in the race, so I don't really care. It's what I wanted to say. But I don't. Is that fucking C96 pistol? What year is this in Resident Evil 4? I don't know. I think this is current day. Back whenever the fuck this came out in like 2004, 5, 6, whenever it came out. I don't know. I don't know shit about guns. Is this a C96 pistol? Dude, it looks like a fucking. It just looks like a one of those BB guns that have, or not BB guns, but air pistols that you shoot in competitions with. I've shot a lot of guns in my life because my dad has a bunch of guns, and I grew up shooting guns all the time with my dad. But I don't know shit about them. I haven't really shot guns actively in years. I guess I could say that guns were my hobby when I was a child, because my dad and I shot a lot of guns. Oh. Oh. You have never seen that, actually, referring to the sarcasm thing, I guess. But I guess the male counterpart for that is the constant "I want to kill myself" jokes. Maybe? I don't know. I say that a lot, though. I talk a lot about killing myself. I mean, not like that, actually. Not really. But I use the phrase of, for example, "Oh God, I want to fucking kill myself." I say that a lot, but it's not a thing. It's just, I just express. Oh no. This is the stupid part, but it's actually pretty cool, but it's really dumb. That guy, he goes, like, you have to chase him down. It goes into this stupid fucking hide and seek thing, and then he gets oh, I'm not gonna spoil it, actually, because it's just really stupid, but it's cool. Okay, let's see now. Woo, you see that? Oh, okay, I have a shotgun equipped, so that sort of made sense. I thought I had the gun, and I shot 2 crossbows out of the air with 1 shot, which would have made no sense. But since I had the shotgun, it made perfect sense. Come on, shoot! Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. Just casually open the door. Thank God for your terrible aim. Ooh. This gun is the jam. I can't line up the fucking other guy. Where is he? There he is! Yes! Sweet. He's a guy chilling in the back with his super shiny bling pendant. Oh no, he's gone! You fucked off super hard. Ah, I see you, hooded executor. This is a pretty good spot, actually, just hang around. And these guys, they just don't have a hurry in their life. Have a hurry or well, I guess that's why. He knew he had that lurking inside him, so he didn't really care. None rush to get that thing. Oh, okay, well, there we go. If a gun is the jam, doesn't it suck? Oh yeah, that was actually a pretty bad, horrible choice of words there, while referring to firearms. Oh, this gun is the jam. What do you mean, it just jams all the time? Yeah, that's what I fucking meant. You read me right there. That was a literal interpret. Matalo! Where are all these monks? I hear all the chants. Well, there's one. Thank you for the immediate suplex. Suplex town. Oh no, that was not a suplex prompt. Well, I mean, if I can't do a suplex, I'll go for just the execution. Okay, well, this is a video game, This fucking barrel is breaking my immersion. I could walk down these steps and up these steps, but why would I? Because I could just do this. Yeah. Haha. It's a nice painting. Okay, I'm stalling so hard because this is one of those rooms where you have to replay it fucking 40 times to get it done cleanly. And I don't remember what the hell is gonna happen. Well, there's a guy. Because if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to loop the loop around this part at least a few times, or at least once or something. And there's some like preparations I have to make. Maybe? I don't remember. Because, you know, this game sort of just works into the way that every room is a specific room, and every room has a strategy, and then you just sort of like replay the room a bunch of times until you get it down. But that feels shitty now that I'm streaming and I'm not just playing by myself, because I don't want to expose fucking everyone to just me doing the same part of the game like 40 times in a row. Oh yeah, my life is so hard. My struggles are so tough. What? Is this a door? I guess it is. It's not even a door! What the hell? Well, this is the goodest part of any to just have a little sip of my beer, which I have here. Yeah, this game's probably like 2007. You played Resident Evil 6 recently, and Leon didn't look very old there. Doesn't Resident Evil 6 suck, though? I mean, I don't really know, but because I'm not a huge like Resident Evil fan, which is weird because I love this game. I absolutely adore it, but it's the only game in the series that I have ever owned, and it's the only Resident Evil game that I really care about because of that. But I have friends that are huge Resident Evil fans, and they were super mad at Resident Evil 6 for some reason. Oh no, now he's going! Fuck. Oh no! I messed up, I think. I should have taken these guys out because now I'm in a hurry. Maybe I can get to suplex this guy. Ah, fuck. I probably can't because he has a helmet, which means he's immune to suplexes, which is how life works. Oh my god, Actually, let me pop into my inventory screen so I can talk for a bit. Yeah, you say Resident Evil 6 is better than the recent movie, but gameplay-wise, it's pretty shit. Dude, there's nothing fucking... The Resident Evil movies are so goddamn bad, I think. I remember I watched the first one was alright because I was like 16 at the time or something, and it had Slipknot in it, so that was really cool. But, and it, you know, it's watchable, whatever. I don't think I've watched it in like 12 years, 10 years, I don't know. But I do remember that I tried watching, I probably watched the second Resident Evil movie after that, and I don't remember anything from it. And I remember that one of the Resident Evil movies, or the Resident Evil movie that I just couldn't watch anymore, and after which I haven't watched another Resident Evil movie, was the one with the stuff like they're in a desert or something, and there's this fenced in something, and there's like just zombies, and there's clones or some shit, and it was so fucking boring and god awful that I just shut it off and never continued watching that movie. So that's the last exposure I've had to Resident Evil movies. So is that the third one, or which one is that? Do you know? It just fucking sucked. It was so bad. Well, I mean, I can't really, you know, judge because... Oh! As I said, I didn't watch it, but... Fuck! Well, way to fuck up. I think there's... Okay, so this guy's gonna just wait for me, and then when I get in too close, he's gonna run for a bit, and eventually he's gonna run out here and up to this fucking thing, and he's gonna mount a minigun a stationary minigun on this fucking thing. So I think there's a way to kill him dead before that, but I've clearly messed that up already because I should have, like, that part just now when he was running across here, I should have stun locked him with a rifle, and I failed miserably, so I'm gonna have to... Woo! Cool! I'm gonna have to do it the hard way, I guess. But not as hard as this guy just did me. You did me super hard, sir! Do I read at all, by the way? Books, I mean. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I used to read a lot. That's basically what I did as a kid. That was my hobby when I was a child. Child to teenager, is that I read. Always was just reading. I got home from school and I either played drums or read books. But in recent years, I haven't read that a lot. But when I do read, I get so into it that I just read nonstop. But then again, pretty much the only books that I've been sort of actively into in adulthood have been Stephen King books, because I don't know, I first read Stephen King when I was Stephen King and H.P. Lovecraft, actually. I first read Stephen King when I was, I don't know, a teenager probably, and his writing style just stuck with me a lot. Sorry, I just totally fucking trailed off because I was reading the text messages. 3 text messages at the same time. But fuck, what was I saying? Stephen King. Love that guy. Love his books. Probably my favorite series of all time is Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. So freaking rad. Yeah, it's better than the... Oh, sorry. Story and stuff is pretty good, but the mechanics and gameplay in general are like super stupid. Yeah, is it just like super riddled with quick time events and stuff? Oh god, they're still making new Resident Evil movies? Why? Plus, I've never liked Mila. Look at this fucking pimp! Ah! He's so fucking red. Like, first of all, his design is the coolest fucking thing, with that ram horn mask thing. And then he just fucking pops up in a minigun thing. It's so fucking badass. Look at that fucking guy. This is hands down the coolest person in any video game ever. Well, it's so great. Now I have to deal with this fucking shit. And he just magically, I guarantee he just magically knows that I'm down here now. Probably. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Maybe I have time for a rifle? Cuckoo, kachoo. Oh no! Fuck, man, I don't know at all what the hell, how am I supposed to do this? Yeah, maybe I just red 9 him in the head a few times. I mean, he shouldn't be that tough. He's probably tougher than the average guy, because he's like a mini boss, I guess, but he shouldn't be just fucking indestructible. But how do I get to him? Okay. He shoots, and then he sort of crashes down. Oh, and it takes like half a second to fire up again. But the problem is, I wish I had like combat rolls or something. Fuck! But all Leon can do is just sort of like jog along. He can't take cover or anything, because this isn't Gears of War. Okay, where am I now? Well, fucking those pillars. I can't see them. Ah! What the fuck? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, I cannot stun lock him, it seems. I really want to try the rifle. I bet I could get him real quick. But then again, this takes too long. But it's not like the Red 9 was a success either, so whatever. Okay, fuck, come on! I'll just run across here and maybe... Okay, maybe... Oh! Yeah! Wow, that was actually not at all tough. I was just scared. I was just a coward. So, lesson learned. Don't be a coward, just go for it. Haha. Right on. That could have went way worse. So, now there's a key, a gallery key, and I can just, well, I can just backtrack again. Oh, look at all these bullet holes. It was super careful not to ruin the painting, though, so, I mean, he has an eye for art, I guess. Can appreciate that. Lots of quick time events in there are moments that are supposed to be super cinematic and you don't even have full control over your character. It's frustrating at times. Well, that sounds like a fucking modern video games. Just like fucking quick time events and cinematic. It's like, here's the video game experience that we present to you. By the way, look here right now. No, you missed it. Fucking just... They make like shitty just action movies and present them as video games. But you play it in co-op with your bro, so it's pretty fun when you play with someone. Yeah, man, I mean, co-op is always fun. I mean, even the shittiest co-op is always better than a shitty single player. Oh, here's the... Oh, I don't know why that was my reaction to this, because it looks pretty... It's cool. I wouldn't have that as a painting, I don't think, but it's pretty cool. Whack-a-mole. Okay, so here, okay. Puzzle time. Operate. The sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way to the true path. So, clearly, there's too many sacrifices going on right now. There's 8 lives, so... Press switch. Press it again. What happens here? I don't want that. I don't want that. That's too many. With the crucifixions, that's too many. Fuck! Oh, I'm just gonna brute force this, so enjoy watching this. Here we go! Perfect! The moment, like, with these sort of puzzles, the moment you stop thinking is when you're gonna beat them. Oh no!
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
This is such a bad line. You see that lips pull back? They were super mad. I had nothing fun to say there for a while. There's nothing I could have said would have been better than that. Oh no! I think now's the time. I only have 1 frag grenade! Oh, I have an incendiary grenade. I'm faced with the tough decisions in life. I was just in silence. Here we go. Mátalo! I'm pretty sure every time anyone said Mátalo in the game, I've repeated it because I can't not say Mátalo. Or repeat it, I mean. I think we might have infinitely spawning enemies, and I think that I've said that like 3,000 times already in the game, and not a single time have there actually been. Maybe once. Come closer. Come hither. That is, I mean, that's a revolving door if I ever saw one, but it's also really pretty weird. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I forgot how good the rifle is, and I need to start using it more. I mean, this is sort of a shitty time to be doing that, though, but oh, no! No! It's a terrible idea, actually. So, never mind then. Fuck you. That's so... That is my favorite part of the game. Oh, it's just fucking these two goofy motherfuckers hanging out. Hanging out in a room of nothing behind a painting, and then the painting slides up and it's a giant window. This is two fucking bald zombie guys with rocket launchers. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sort of... Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting I can't reload in the... India, I'm doing so poorly. And also, those guys always instantly kill themselves with the, well, apparently that guy caught on fire and went back into his revolving door chamber. So that was a great success on that part. Those rocket launcher guys, they always somehow manage to kill themselves right away because they probably, well, they most evidently just shoot the wall and explode themselves. And it's pretty perfect because they get this, they even get like an introduction, a tiny baby cutscene. Oh no, look at these guys. And then you always hear explosion followed by death noise, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess that was that then. Got him! Which lends to how amazing that little baby cutscene is because it's so stupid and unnecessary. Is this the last guy? Ah. Cool spin. Wow, that was the last guy, huh? Oh, I have like a censoring thing again in the chat. Hang on, let me try to turn it off then. Let's see here. Show messages. What the fuck? No, I don't have any. I don't know, whatever. Just let me know if this becomes a problem. In Resident Evil 6, he has fucking cheesy punchlines as well, so I guess that's just the way Leon is. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just like, in this game, his line, I think I said in my last stream, is he delivers every line as if it's a clever punchline, but it's not even a punchline. He just says something. He just says a flat line in a way that it's actually a cleverly written line, but it's not. It's just like, you're going down, rain or shine, you're going down. Was it okay? Rain or shine? Was that a reference to something? Was it a pun? No? But it's fine. It's big pun, small pot. All pots must die. No pots matter. Hashtag no pot lives matter. Rain or shine, all pots. I can't fucking talk. Rain or shine, all pots must die, is what I'm trying to say. Ta-da! Legend of Zelda. Here's a chest. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They also killed themselves. Oh my god! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I did not remember that the that the Two Stooges make another appearance. This time they they're sort of embarrassed. Oh no! This time they're sort of embarrassed by their last performance, so they put their hoods up because they try to appear as different people. They're like, oh, I guess they won't recognize us, but I caught you. I caught your bluff. And they're back again. This time they really shit the bed. I love these fucking goofy ass enemies. Just the way that they're presented is so... Imagine being scared. I mean, a lot of people when I've been streaming this, they've been saying, "Oh, this game used to scare me as a kid." It's like, okay, I guess this could be scary if you're a child, but it's just sort of hilarious in every way. But who the fuck am I to talk? I was scared, legitimately scared and terrified by NES games as a kid. So only 90s kids. They're just 90s kids things. Or 80s kids, actually. I'm an 80s kid. Haha. Is this where I... Hello? Cool. Something called Automod. Checked my comment. Checked your comment. And starred one of your favorite words. Not bullshit. The other one? Fuck. I know bullshit's my favorite word, but what's the other one? What's the other one? The N-word? No, that's not. Ooh, cool shattering effects. I don't want to, actually, you know what? I don't want to open the can of worms of the N-word, that whole thing. I'm just going to say that it's not my favorite word, and I don't use it. You remember being super scared of first Diablo as a kid. Not even shitting, you know? Not even shitting you now. Yeah, man, but Diablo is sort of freaky. I was actually just replaying Diablo maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. Replayed the whole thing, and the atmosphere is so good. And I mean, I didn't play it until I was in 7th grade, which was in I could have gotten these pros, which was in 2000 or 2001 or something. So I was already a few years late playing Diablo, the first one. But even then, I was like, man, this is sort of super creepy. And I was a huge fan of the music right away when I first played it back then in 7th grade. And I recognized the music as being super good. But it wasn't until just now, a couple of months ago, when I replayed it, that I really paid attention to how good, how just fucking spectacular that score is. Just all the tracks are so good. Not just, I mean, the obvious one is the Tristram Village theme, which is just great. But all the other dungeon themes as well are really, really good. Just friggin' good. Just, that's one thing that actually a huge influence on, with a little help from another person. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends, my ballistics. One thing that has influenced me a lot in my musical preferences and when I compose music and stuff is video game music, because specifically video game music from when I was growing up in the 90s, you know, games I played that had OSTs that were specifically made for those games. Not, you know, not just licensed, because, you know, back then soundtracks weren't just licensed songs by actual shitty bands, but they had these I mean, they still do, but just actual songs with, oh no! The hedge maze! Oh! But yeah, man, video game soundtracks back in the day, fucking huge influences on me and how I just like to listen to music. Hey man, Vipa, you arrived at a great time, because this is that part of the game which I've hyped up so much because it's terrifying. It's the hedge maze, and you will soon probably see why it's terrifying. And I hope I haven't hyped it up too much, and I won't disappoint myself and everyone else. But I just remember this part as being the most terrifying thing ever. And we get a little introduction.
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Ballisti.
Alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I I get lost.
Wow, that's a cool word. Sagacious. I've never heard it.
Your whole life, you'll never get out.
Sagacious.
Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie.
Okay, so what is Leon gonna say?
Like chasing down a couple of rats.
What cool line does Leon have?
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
He didn't have a cool comeback. He was just confused. Wow, Leon, you shit the bed. What was I gonna say? Sagacious. What a cool word. I've never heard that word before. I mean, well, I've heard the word before when I played this game, but sagacious. What does that mean? I gotta check right away. I can't. Fuck. I want to use the word sagacious. My goal for the rest of the night is to use the word sagacious in the sentence. Hang on. Sagacious. Fuck. Fuck me. Sagacious. Sagacious. Oh, I'm sorry. Sagacious. Adjective. Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Wise or shrewd. Okay, so, example. They were sagacious enough to avoid any outright confrontation. Synonyms. Wise, clever, intelligent, with, showing great knowledge, knowledgeable, sensible, sage. Okay, sagacious. Okay, yeah, okay, so, okay, good. Wise, clever, intelligent. So instead of just saying that something is intelligent, or I'm just going to use sagacious from now on. Sagacious. I'm feeling pretty sagacious right now. Yeah, I'm skinny. Is there even such a thing as video game music now? It all sounds like the generic movie soundtrack nowadays. Yeah, it's all like fucking Hans Zimmer stuff. I mean, but then you have franchises with mostly great scores, such as, of course, my favorite, the Silent Hill series. Young Akira Yamaoka. I mean, I'm talking obviously about Silent Hill when it was good, and when it had Akira also. But, oh no. Oh no. Nuh-uh. Fuck. Okay. Well, I just don't see. Going back to the dog talk that we had a couple minutes ago, or a few whatever ago. Dogs are fine, but one thing that also is super unnerving is just a mad dog noise in general. Like, listen to this shit. It's just, it's an innate knowledge in human beings over evolution is to know not to fuck with that sound. Because when we were cavemen and there were wolves around and stuff, you just know that that sound is not, it's trouble. It's just not a good time. Fuck me. You hate dogs in games? I just hate dogs, period. No, I don't hate dogs. But these three dog stooges here. This part is actually sort of dumb. Oh, fuck! That has never happened before. I've always been able to pick them off through the gate or through the bars. Wow, I'm screwed. That has never happened before. Okay, it's actually fine. Wow, this game throwing me for a fucking loop here still. I'm in the cage now. Haha, I'm safer than you. I mean, I'm totally safe here. Look, this looks like the Resident Evil movie that I talked about with the fucking fence. Yeah, man. Skinny245. You said there are some games with great soundtracks, but a lot of AAA titles really try to imitate movies in this matter. That's stupid. It is, and it's not just imitate. Their AAA titles are not just imitating movies in the soundtrack sense, but also just in general. I feel like I'm not interested in AAA titles at all nowadays. I'm not being a stickler for nostalgia or just, you know, oh, things were better before, you know, fuck games now, because back in my day, that is not my my motive here. But just nowadays, the line has been blurred so much between movies and games that it feels like these AAA titles nowadays, they need to be presented in this fucking way that is just dumbed down to an audio-visual experience akin to a, you know, Hollywood title, you know, like a fucking Captain America movie or whatever. And I guess it's because it's going for a broader market, because they know that, oh, okay, you know, if video games aren't about skill and a specific skill set and just are more going for the thrill of the oohs and the ahs that you can present in the cinematic form, then, you know, that can appeal to more people. And, you know, if you get to shoot some guns there and sort of get this interaction in it, then, you know, it's a video game, and that's that. But I don't really give a fuck about any games that come out nowadays that are AAA titles because of that reason. Because the line has gotten so blurred between games and movies now that the games just feel like movies, and it's just unappealing to me. I don't care at all. But so that's why I'm only playing fucking old games. That said, I played fucking Skyrim for like 7 hours today. But Skyrim's pretty old by now, I guess. Skyrim's like a retro game. Okay, so this hedge maze is actually not scary at all. I mean, it's freaky, yeah, but it's not as bad right now as it always was when I was just like inching my way forward alone. Because now I can just talk, and then I'll have you guys keep me company and give me support, so it's fine. But that being said, man, fuck these dogs. The thing ass, motherfucking creep ass, motherfucking dogs. Dogs! I need some red herbs here. I guess I'll head over here. We all know that you love neuroses. Ooh, let's appreciate this fucking fountain. I don't know if that's a graphical glitch or if it was sort of freaking out there for a bit. We all know that you love neuroses. What about Mastodon? They did a couple of tracks with Scott Kelly. I guess he likes them. Yeah, I Crack the Sky was one song they did, I think. But yeah, I'm aware of the Scott Kelly Mastodon collaborations. I don't know. There's this running thing of whenever anyone asks me my opinion about Mastodon, before I answer, someone else says he doesn't like Mastodon or he hates Mastodon, and it's like, I don't know when I've ever said that, but it's not like I don't know. Mastodon's cool, but it's just one of those bands that I've never really invested time in. You know, for one reason or another, it's something about Mastodon that has, whenever I've heard them, I haven't gotten that urge to be like, fuck, I need to check them out right now. Whenever I hear, oh, fucking what? Oh, okay. Whenever I've heard, oh no, they're out. Cool, that's where I wanted to aim. Well, thankfully this dog is super stupid and slow. Oh! Did you see that? Right when I told him he was super stupid and slow, he totally did a little sidestep and hop and totally avoided my shot. So I guess he taught me. But, yeah, I don't know. Mastodon has never given me that urge to check them out. I'm always like, yeah, Mastodon's cool. But then I never go into that whole mode of, I really want to check Fuck you. What are you doing, dog? Please stop. Okay. He's not even hurting me. Were these dogs always this dumb? I mean, they're sort of following suit with the rest of the enemies in this game, who are all goofy and Three Stooges-y. I guess. Now, what? Did I just clear this area? Apparently not! Woo! Wow, hey. Finally. Finally you got something done here with your scares. Was that the Alpha Pup? Alpha Pup. Yeah, I mean, Mastodon's one of those bands that have always been around for me because of, you know, my friends that that are huge fans and that have always told me, oh, check out this new Mastodon, man, and then they link me. And this has been going on for like the last, I don't know how many albums, like 10 years worth of albums. And I've always been like, yeah, it's cool stuff, man. But I've never delved into it further, really. It's not to say that I'm turned off by Mastodon. And see, this is because this is the fucking explanation I give when people ask me about Mastodon. And then people get the conception that I hate Mastodon. But I guess it sounds like I really just don't like Mastodon, which isn't the case. I don't fucking know what it is. I just have not ever really taken the time to get into Mastodon is what I'm trying to say, I guess. So, okay, did I clear out the hedge maze here? I'll just give it a 1 over here. Iron Tusk coupled with March of the Fire Ants is one of those cases where it's so intensely heavy that I have to just laugh and masturbate. It's intoxicating. What do you mean coupled with? I mean, I think I know March of the Fire Ants, the song. But is Iron Tusk a song that precedes that one? I mean, are they 2 consecutive songs in an album? I'm lost in the maze. I'm not. Okay, I guess I've cleared this thing out. Oh, okay, but so they play them live back to back, but they're not back to back originally on an album. March of the Fire Ants is such a fucking cool title. Speaking of which, that title would fit thematically into our album that we're working on right now. It's got a lot of insectoid shit going on. Hey, was that it? There's an indentation. Oh, I got the 2 halves. I missed that somehow. Ta-da! Ta-da! I never took you for a Mastodon. Oh my god!
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Fucking sexist!
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
I wish Leon just slit her throat.
Leon.
Oh, now that you removed your glasses.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Ada.
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
Did the glasses say goodbye?
See you around.
Ada!
What the fuck? Didn't that really sort of completely defeat the purpose of having a pair of stupid agent exploding glasses? If it just does like a poof of smoke, and then the poof of smoke dissipates, and you just stand there, and then you just say, See you later. And just walk out? What the fuck was the point of that? that was something so dumb that I haven't even caught it before. But that was a really cool, neat trick, I guess. Also, what a disappointment! Because I'm using the New Game Plus costumes that is Leon has. Instead of his leather jacket and just like casual clothes, he has this RPG uniform. And Ashley, instead of her casual clothes, she has the creepy fucking Rumble Roses outfit. And Ada Wong there, she instead of having her hot, cool, stupid, completely illogical red dress, she also has some sort of RPD uniform, which is not as cool at all. Not as aesthetically cool as her red dress, which is such an inconvenient thing to be wearing. So I guess these outfits are more realistic. They make more sense. They don't break my immersion. Apart from Ashley's fucking Rumble Roses costume, but anyway. I got the mirror with the pearls and the rubies, what the fuck ever. Yeah, she could have exited the room without all the flashy bullshit. And I was saying, like, I really would have loved it if when they came to the when Leon got the knife to her throat, if he would just have slit her throat. That would have been such a climax. Just a piece of advice. Use knives. Let's see, what do we got? We got spinels. See ya. What am I supposed to fit the beer stein with? I forget. 2 gemstones have been set aside. And there's 1 gemstone in that. I guess I can sell this one.
Thank you.
And I'll check this mirror to see if you can somehow upgrade it and make it worth more money, but I don't think you can. Let's examine it. A gorgeous mirror lined with many pearls and rubies. Nah, it looks pretty fully packed.
Anytime.
Zimmer's hole fully packed. Now there's a song.
What are you selling?
Worthy of a lot of praise. So here we go. Sell that shit. I think that's all I can sell for now. Well, of course, this TMP ammo.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
Actually,
what are you buying?
Does he sell grenades? He does not.
What are you buying?
Bummer. Oh, sweet, I can upgrade the right gun.
Is that all?
Yeah, and that was it for me. Cool, thank you, Mr. Merchant. Mr. Merchant. Right on, so I think we have some more notes here going on. I'm having trouble navigating this room for some reason. There we go. Female intruder. See there, you see her cool red dress. You can't see that it's red, but it's black and white. That's cool. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We also believe. And then we also believe. Oh, they actually say there's also reason to believe that she's. And then also we believe. All right. That was a lot of assumptions based on 2 photos. Okay. Have another quick save. Saving the content. I am wait. And then. Ooh, what is this room? Oh, it's this room. It's pretty cool. Check. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. A desert. A dessert. Bread begins the meal of life. Wow, these are like inspirational quotes that you have stenciled on your wall, you know. Live, love, laugh. And those types of things. I'd rather just have bread begins the meal of life on my wall. Or this. Meat to savor the time at hand. Yeah, that's way better. One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. So, this part is Optional? There's something about this that's optional. I forget what it is. I can go through this door, but I don't want to. Because there's something to gain by ding dong by doing this. Fuck. Not that. I need to break the see. There's a 3D thing. There you go. That, you know, it makes sense. This is an obvious mechanic to have in your castle. Open a fucking door. You have to ring a bell and just destroy it. Who restocks this thing? Who does this thing again so that the next person can open the door, or the next time you need to open the door? Huh? Video game. Does this look like a trap? Guys, I'm unsure. Is this a trap? I'll let this sink in for a while. Is it a trap? I don't know. This might be a trap, guys. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it might be a trap here. This might be sort of a trap. Oh no! They were all waiting for me all along. Also, he was here, which is... Oh no, this is bad. I think this is actually optional. Because if I recall, there's just a treasure in the chest, which is, yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. If I die a lot in this area, and I'm just gonna screw it, because fuck me. Okay, fuck, come on. Oh, you know what? I could actually just break this door and haul ass out of here. I don't need to kill these guys. So, see ya. Fucking great. That worked out beautifully. You know, wasn't too bad actually. But now, I got. I'm sorry. I got all the leverage in the world to just make these guys come at me. I can pick them off and then go polish off that room. Maybe. Ooh, nice dodge, dude. Oh no! Wow, I forgot about this fucking guy. Well, this is gonna be a problem because I don't. Fuck me. No, I'll try to take him out this time, and then if I die, the next time I'll just reload this. I'll just reload the save and and just go in for the treasure and run back out. But I don't know what the fuck to do about this guy right now. Well, this is an idea. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Fuck, I don't want to use this. Oh, I have a first aid spray. Cool. Cool. Please get stuck in the wall or something. Fucking turn around, I'm not here. Turn around, I'm not, I went the other way. Mr. Blind Man. Yes! That's where I went. Yeah, got him! Okay, now this is a piece of cake. Piece of cake. I'm still trying to focus super hard. I don't want to shit the bed now. And I got rid of the tough part. Mátalo! Was that it? No, it's not it. It's not it at all. The rifle's a pretty good idea right now because I have so much ammo for it and it's so freaking powerful. There you go. What? There's more guys just dropping in? I mean, I can do this all day, buddy. That was it. Okay. What? Alright. I guess that was cool. So I lost some healing items and some grenades, but overall it's probably not worth it actually. But it's, you know, fuck me. But it's, you know, satisfaction. Gotta get it. Gotta get that satisfaction. Fucking. Okay, so I think there's some revolver ammo or something here. Nope, just handgun. Magnum ammo, hell yeah. I was correct. Taxuri, you asked me, did the Car Bomb guitarist call you out at Gojira gig? Yeah, you heard it, right? Yeah, we, it was pretty funny. We were having these exchanges off because I was in the front row, and they knew what was coming. So when they spotted me, you know, they were happy, and I was super happy, man. I love those fucking guys. Actually, we hung out that entire night, and they were just super appreciative of me showing up and of me having made those covers. And they honestly, I don't think I've ever. What the fuck is this room? What the hell? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say actually. Where the fuck was I going with that? Oh yeah. Well, I've met a whole bunch of artists that I'm a fan of. I've gotten to hang out with a bunch of dudes that I've looked up to, you know, sometimes for years, sometimes since I was a kid, and it's always been super cool. But this time it was just because these guys are on. They're so. They're so down to earth and so humble. Whoa, no, a snake! That meeting them and hanging out with them was just so. It was a completely natural thing, and yeah, we ended up spending the entire night together. And it was not as much me just fanboying out around a band that I like as much. It was more just like us hanging out together and be like, fuck yeah, cool to hang out finally. And then we just had so much fun. Really, really good guys, those guys. Really, really fucking cool people. What the fuck is this place actually? Because now I have too many options. I have two options to go, and that's too much for me. I want to be shoved down a linear path. I don't want fucking options. What? How many? Oh no! Actually, no. Where that was just backtrack. So when it comes to guitar playing, is there any particular guitar player that I kind of looked up to? I don't know. I just I admire guitar players, but I don't really, because I don't consider myself a guitarist. So I don't have, you know, anyone that I want to emulate in my playing, because literally only thing I do with a guitar is play it for fun. I don't have a voice in my guitar. I don't have well, I do sort of have my own way of playing, but you know, I'm very just methodical about my guitar playing. It's just a tool for me, and that I have fun with. So in what the fuck? In effect, I don't really have guitar players that I look up to in that sense. You know, does that make sense? But I was also, at a time, I was a teenager. I went through my fucking Guitar Hero phases. I went through a couple of years where the only music I listened to was instrumental Guitar Hero shit. You know, obviously Steve Vai was a huge thing for me for a couple of years. Satriani is another one. Satch and Vi were my two Guitar Heroes, and I actually met both of them back in the 04, G3 04. It was Satch, Vi, and fucking Robert Fripp played in Helsinki. I got to do the meet and greet thing, and it was really cool. But yeah, that was also, by that point already, I was sort of over the whole Guitar Hero thing. Because, as I said, that's like the only form of music that I wanted to listen to for like 2 years straight, was just instrumental music, just like guitar stuff. And since then, you know, I haven't really been able to go back to it like that. Sure, there are guitarists and bands that I really like, that I have personal styles, but it's most of the time it's more of a songwriting perspective or a riffing perspective than a lead perspective these days. For For example, someone I really really admire when it comes to riffing, well, solos as well, is Gunface. Gunface, which is a really cool name, by the way. Mike McKenzie, aka Gunface, from such bands as The Red Chord. I think he's one of the most unique riffers and guitar players out there. Really recognizable. What? But also always just interesting and inspiring. And his riffs are some of the most fucking insane things ever. Like he's one of those players that is clearly self-taught, and he has a weird technique that he has just made work for himself. And his like weird sort of off, sort of wrong technique has made it so that his playing just is a thing of its own. Like, it isn't just the way he writes riffs and the way he plays them. It's, you can't replicate it because he's sort of doing it wrong. It's like fucking Marty Friedman's picking hand, you know? That's the sort of stuff that I like. Is it someone is so unique that they have, that they have their own thing that they do, which works for the person in their favor. Whoa, fuck. I didn't want to fucking fuck you. Anyway. Figured it was me. I was also pretty sure I saw you outside, but had to rush to catch the train. Yeah, man, I was all over the place for the rest of the night. I was just outside and inside. I was fucking... I ended up being pretty drunk. That happens sometimes, man. It looked great when during Car Bomb's set the entire audience was totally frozen and then one pair of fists was constantly rocking out in the front row. Yeah, I figured it looked probably pretty fucking good. And I was doing the thing where I was like, I was not confessing to it, but I was probably doing the thing where I was like, I was air fisting to the crazy fucking songs to show everybody that look at my movements. I totally know the song. I'm doing the right rhythms with my fists, which means I know the song and I am a fan. Fripp was not at the meet and greet. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He was jacking off. He was jacking off in his hotel room, probably. But Satch and Vi were there, and when my time came, so Satch was of course wearing shades as he's wont to do, and but fucking this guy. But when it was my time to say hi and shake hands and have him autograph some stuff, he removed his shades, and I think that was the first time I saw his eyes. I think this was the first time I saw Satriani without shades, and I was so fucking like shocked. I remember I was like, I felt this like in the pit of my stomach because I was what the fuck? It was a bit of a shock, and his eyes, his eyes were so fucking far apart. That sounds mean. That sounds mean, but I mean, look up a photo of Satriani without the shades, and his eyes are sort of wide, you know. And that's just it's a pretty personal. Fuck this rocket launcher. It's fuck off with the rocket launcher. It's just a characteristic that you don't expect because it's sort of out of the norm. So when he removed his glasses or his shades and revealed his eye structure, I was just like, whoa. Oh there. Not to say that it looks bad or anything. He's a gorgeous man. Really nice guy. I still remember what he said. He said, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, man." He said. That's what he said. And then he autographed I think Engines of Creations. How the fuck do I get out of here? What the fuck is this? This is music and everything just stopped. This is weird. Yeah, Surfing with Aliens does that. to your eyes. By the way, Engines and Creations, that's my favorite Sash album. His experimental, like, electronic album from, I think, 99 or something. It sounds like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack or something. There's really cool stuff on that one. Wait. Ding dong, and there's the Merchant Man.
Got some rare things
Oh, yeah.
on sale. Straight. What are you selling?
I am not selling the Magnum ammo. I'm going to hold on to that because it's valuable. And I'm selling these. And the Velvet Blue. And... wait, can I... a marvelously crafted hourglass. Can I combine stuff with this one? Not that one. This one? No, examine. Marvelous. No, it's pretty clear. It's a one and done, so I'll just sell that.
What are you selling?
I am selling this hourglass. There you go. And then what do you got? What do you? Oh, a new attaché case. Well, yes, please. Ta-da! I have so much room now. What else? Nothing. Okay, I'm done here. So I'll take my leave and save the game. Save the game. I think I'll get going in a bit. I don't want to stay up too late tonight because I need to do family stuff. Oh, it's the ballistic.
I got it.
What a fucking chump. He finally did something right in his life. And that's what happens. Oh, it's Mr. Skyrim Man. Adam Sandler with the Skyrim voice.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
My boy.
Stay with me, Lewis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Lewis! Lewis!
That's beautiful. Lewis! Oh no. Oh no, this man that was making creepy advances towards preteen girls. Oh, look at those big fucking capsules. Oh, end the chapter, really. Save. I will save. You know what? I think that's it for tonight. I think I got a good, probably 90 minutes or so in of the stream. So that's a good. It's a good place to stop this exciting end of the chapter. I got through the hedge maze. I got to answer some questions and some things. And it's pretty good. So, thanks for joining in. Catch me again the next time I do this, which is probably maybe, hopefully sooner than in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. But I've been just kind of busy the past weeks, and I've been unable to do this. But all right, man. Thanks. See ya.